Now, a prominent member of an alternative diaspora group in the United States, Wilfred Rattigan, says he has resigned from the Global Jamaica Diaspora organization he recently co-founded. The organization has been active in recent months in organizing protests overseas against the government of Jamaica. Rattigan is rejecting allegations of malfeasance on his part involving donor funds. As we hear in this report from Dana Davey, Rattigan is also raising what he says is concern that a senior member of the breakaway diaspora entity is involved in organized crime in Jamaica.
An open war has exploded among breakaway diaspora groups whose leadership has been lashing out against the government of Jamaica overseas. For weeks, allegations have been made on social media suggesting that a senior member of the breakaway diaspora groups, Wilfred Rattigan, pocketed funds earmarked for the groups. Rattigan took to his YouTube channel on the weekend and denied the allegations, which he noted were being leveled by former allies who he invited into his home and one he broke bread with. He also accused the leader of the GJDC, Dr. Rupert Francis, of incompetence. Rattigan also announced that he was walking away from 3 breakaway diaspora groups led by Dr. Francis.
I have resigned from the Global Jamaica Diaspora Council that is registered in Connecticut, Florida, and with the IRS. I have also disassociated myself from the Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, and also the Call to Action group. Now, recently, a group of my colleagues and friends saw it fit to publish scandalous lies and misrepresentations about me and the affairs of the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. This was disappointing because whatever the issue was, it could have been handled behind closed doors. I've sat back and watched the hatchet job being done by those whom I've been closely affiliated with and others.
Rattigan also rejected suggestions that he was responsible for taking possession of missing funds.
On a Sunday program, identified me as a person who received the now infamous brown paper bag of money that was believed to contain more than $1,200, some of which was contributed for the foundation. He was present at the meeting that I called to determine the whereabouts of this brown paper bag. Why? A donor, a supporter told me that days after, told me that a bag went around, money went in the bag for the foundation, and I said, I don't know anything about it. I called the meeting.
Rattigan also dismissed allegations from his former allies that he paid out funds without authorization to attorney-at-law, the PNP's Isat Buchanan.
It's been said that I paid ISAT $9,000. Now, ISAT has never received a cent from the foundation. The records are there. The records are there. The only case financed by the foundation is the Kamina Johnson case. And guess what? The board approved it on October 25th, 2023. People, there's something terribly wrong. There's something terribly wrong here.
Rattigan lamented that his former allies at the GJDC were attempting to get a group he founded deregistered by the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, which is the revenue service for the United States federal government. And in a stunning turn of events, Rattigan, who had touted himself as a former FBI agent, said he has received word that a member of the GJDC has been involved in murders and organized crime in Jamaica.
I was recently told that Mr. in a telephone conversation with an individual in Jamaica stated that was involved in the Green Bay massacre and also several killings in the Waterhouse area. Now, I have been told that there are victim families in the Olympic Gardens and Waterhouse areas who would like to meet with to ask about the demise of their loved ones. I was also asked to broker this event, and I refused.
Dana Davey for Nationwide.
Now,